I'm Kaela Croushorn, and today we're going to be talking about the case of the United States vs. Calandra. A search warrant was executed for Calandra's place of business for illegal gambling operations. During a 4-hour search, no gambling paraphernalia was located. One agent discovered promissory notes in which an individual was making payments to Calandra. The agent that seized the promissory note stated in an affidavit that he was aware that the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Ohio was investigating possible violations dealing with extortion, extortionate credit transactions, or loan sharking. On March 1, 1971, a special grand jury was convened in the Northern District of Ohio to investigate possible loan sharking activities in violation of federal law. The grand jury subpoenaed Calandra in order to ask him questions based on the evidence seized during the search of his place of business. Calandra appeared before the grand jury but refused to testify, invoking his Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination. The government then requested the district court to grant Calandra transactional immunity. Calandra requested and received a postponement of the hearing on the government's application for the immunity order so that he could prepare a motion to suppress the evidence seized in the search. The Supreme Court said that a grand jury is not an adversary hearing in which the guilt or innocence of the accused is adjudicated. Rather, that it is an ex parte investigation to determine whether a crime has been committed and whether criminal procedures should be instituted against any person. I agree with the case because the history of the grand jury is not to decide innocence or guilt. The grand jury has a broad scope of powers to find evidence so they can decide whether or not probable cause exists to forward an indictment for prosecution.